In this video, we're going to look at how role-based data can be used within DataPA dashboards. Now you might want to do this so you can gain access to these role-based dashboards on mobile devices or in standalone browser applications, or actually embed them inside a classic OpenEdge GUI or GUI for .NET application. Similarly, we might want to bring dashboards based on other systems, so it may be your OpenEdge data, or it could be an easel system, and bring them into the role-based web application. So first of all, let's have a look at how we might use a dashboard based on role-based data inside Rollbase itself. So what we've done here is we've loaded up some accounts, and these have come from the Sports 2000 demo database, and we've loaded them as an account. And then we've generated some opportunities for those accounts. So the dashboard we see here is based on the opportunity data in the Rollbase CRM system. So what we have there is a dashboard that shows us a number of things. We have a tree view, which will allow us to select the year and week of the close date. We can use our drill downs to drill into our top opportunities, top accounts, and see how they go by month. We can focus in on particularly high probability opportunities, and then also drill in to see what the top 5 months were. We also have a chart along the bottom there to see the month by month. We also have a pivot table, and we can drill down from that to see opportunities by day, and that's based on the close date within Rollbase. And that gives you a view of what you can do within Rollbase applications. So we can refresh that dashboard at any point and get the latest information from Rollbase. Now that uses Data Direct to do that. We can also then use that dashboard on our mobile apps. So we have native mobile apps for Android and iOS. So we've published this particular dashboard to our public category, and there we can see the 2 tabs, and on the first tab there's our 3 charts. So if we go into the first chart, here's our top 5 opportunities, and this is based on by account. We can set the probability, we can pick the years and months that we want, and then select update to filter the chart based on those selections. We can also drill down on these mobile charts, so get in to see the month by month. We can also see the month by month as a whole in the mobile devices, and also this pie chart shows us the expected revenue by lead source, and again we can drill down if we want there too. Now, having seen that dashboard on the mobile app, we can also might want to use it in our OpenEdge desktop application. So this would be useful if, for example, you as an ISV have your classic OpenEdge application, but maybe develop a small application to supplement that in Rollbase, and want to actually use some of that Rollbase information within your classic OpenEdge application. So if we run this particular program here, we can select Open from our menu, pick up the dashboard we want to open, and there's our opportunities dashboard. That's the same one we saw embedded in Rollbase and also used on the mobile app. So we can filter by the tree view, we can do the drill downs, all those things are available whatever platform you're working on. We can also set the probability, and if we choose to do so, we can also refresh the query so it fetches that from the cloud Rollbase application using the Data Direct cloud driver. The pivot table, of course, is available too with its drill downs, allows us to see the day by day totals for the expected close date. So what we're going to look at now is how we can actually fetch data from an external system, in this case it's Sports 2000, and embed that inside Rollbase in a context sensitive way. So we're going to, we've got order information in our Sports 2000 database which we don't have in Rollbase, and we want to show that inside the Rollbase application. So what we're going to do is pass the customer number, well the account number, which is the customer number in Sports 2000, and use that to filter this particular dashboard so that it shows order information for the account we have selected in Rollbase. So once we have done that, we can select publish. Now what it's saying to us here is that if you publish this, in order to use it you need to pass that account number or customer number from the embedded application to the dashboard. Now that in this case is Rollbase, so we're going to have to pass that in the URL we use. So here's our accounts in Rollbase. And we can see there are Sports 2000 customers. So if we select one of those, all good sports, what we see in here is a layout that we've designed to show the account information. And on the right hand side we have a space where we may want to show metrics which shows order information inside Rollbase. So to do that we need to drag across a new HTML component, and then we edit that, and what we're going to put in there is some HTML that references an iframe and has a URL which points to that DataPA dashboard and passes the customer number across. So once we've done that we can click save, and then save again, and then it will actually run the dashboard for that particular account. It will get the orders for that and render the dashboard for us inside the Rollbase page. The drill downs will work, as will any filters that are on there, and that will show the order information for that particular account. So it's bringing those two systems together as one and allowing information to be shown in both. If we go into a different account, we get that dashboard updated with the data for that account, and if we have any filters such as the tree view, we can select that to filter by the order status in this case. So I guess the takeaway from this is that DataPA allows you to pull together your Rollbase application and your OpenEdge application and have a single unified view of the data. You can also use ESO if you want to pull them together and blend them in the cloud before using them in a dashboard. It's entirely up to you, but DataPA gives you the means of being able to do that.